Hello, I'm going to be doing something today that I've never done before, nor do I have very much experience in, which is an unboxing video. I have been collecting dolls and I find myself very interested in defunct doll lines or doll lines that didn't quite get off the ground for whatever reason. And I find myself very excited by these, but I also find myself often sort of paranoid about lost media and things of this nature. So when I'm getting something new in box, no matter how rare it is, I am finding myself wanting to take photos of the packaging and finding ways to document these dolls in a different kind of way. So this is why I'm making this video in the first place. It's not something I typically do, and I don't really have equipment for this kind of thing. This is purely for documentation purposes. So yes, I'm gonna get into it. So forgot where I heard about this line, but it's the Get Real Girls line. Oop, of course, window. It's the Get Real Girls line, and this is a series that focuses on 6 dolls that are known for kind of being adventurous in some kind of way, maybe even sporty. So there's one doll for basketball, snowboarder. I have the surfer. There's a trail, kind of a trail guide doll, and soccer. And I might have said scuba diver already. And I was really drawn to these dolls because I like that they are fashion dolls and that they have their accessories, and you can see like they have so many accessories that come with them, but they have the body of almost an action figure essentially. This is obviously pre-made to move and more, articulation points, but even the way the articulation is looking reminds me so much of an action figure. And even their faces, the smirk that she has on her face here, it's kind of reminding me of like a superhero or action figure look. And so I really was compelled by that. I think it's such a unique concept. And I'm pretty sure, this has been defunct, but yeah, I found myself really drawn to this. Now, this was maybe about $45-ish new in box. This line isn't rare per se. We think about the value of something and what makes a doll more expensive than another doll. I think a lot of the times we're looking at the sort of Venn diagram of how rare is it, and then how maybe even nostalgic it is, how is it seen as coveted in some way, because a consumer of a product determines the value of it when it comes to reselling it. And I think these dolls unfortunately just don't have a lot of nostalgia attached to them the way something like Bratz, Micey, and things that I'm seeing are really high price on the reseller market. But I don't know, I find myself really compelled and excited, and even if it's not rare, I'm making this video to try to document what I'm seeing here, just in case something ever happens, right? And I want to display her out of box because I'm really excited about her. So like I was saying, here are the other girls. I didn't know this when I ordered her, but this is Corey. They all have names. And I noticed this, they all have like she's surf girl, Skylar is snow girl, Nakia is hoop girl, Claire is scuba girl, etc., soccer girl, trail girl. And yeah, I find it really compelling. I'm not sure if I would have been drawn to this as a child. I really did like more girly princess, but I really like this concept, for maybe young girls or young folks of all genders to have something that maybe isn't traditionally like hyper feminine. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. It's not like other girls, but I think not a negative way or anything like that. And yeah, they have this little bio on Corey herself. It has her birthday, she's a Gemini. It also has their best friend, and her best friend is Skylar, the snow girl. So I'm really interested in the social dynamics of the Get Real Girl social ecosystem at play here. She says her favorite pet is an Australian Shepherd named Blue, which I think they probably have done because she's working out of Australia, she's I guess training her sport out in Australia. And her favorite pastime is chatting online with the Get Real girls. And you know, this is pre-social media, truly, in so many ways. So she has her little email address. I think that would have been so fun. I wonder what emailing her would have been, like what that would have sent to in the early 2000s or mid-aughts. But it's very interesting to imagine her just chatting online with all these girls. Yeah, it says her passions are to surf in a women's pro tour and protect the oceans of the world, which is such a fun thing. There's like an environmental slant to it. She's studying to become a marine biologist. Yeah, these are teen girls in real sports with the hottest gear and awesome attitudes. Each has a travel adventure with passport, collectible, travel stamp, postcard, backpack, and friendship bracelet with a charm. You can see all the accessories in box. I'm really excited about it. I mean, I'm gonna be able to wear a bracelet with her, and I even think her surfboard is so cute. I want to get the whole collection, and I think that's very feasible. I don't know if I'll get the whole collection in box, but I was really excited about Corey specifically because I've always thought surfing seems so cool and interesting, like movies about surfing or just that whole vibe seems so cool. And I really liked just her aesthetic here. And surfing is not something I've ever done before because it's just very inaccessible from where I live. And I've never encountered this sport on my travels, like the couple times I could have had the opportunity, it's not something I did. So I was really into it, and I'm really excited to get into it. She loves the ocean with its colorful sea life, flowering plants, and tall mountains just like on land. She knows college is in her future, and her love of the water will lead her to study marine biology. Her Get Real girl friends say she's destined to always be searching for that perfect wave. Yeah, it's so fun, and they're even alluding to athletic body, you can pose like a real action girl. So they definitely tried to seemingly combine the fashion doll vibe, these accessories and everything with kind of a traditional action figure, which I think is so fun. I just think it's a really compelling concept. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm sure maybe I've said this, but I mean, the website's defunct now as well, so, but really excited to get into this. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Yeah, and I do not know anyone who's ever had this line before or anything like this. I've only just recently discovered it, and I was like, that is such a unique thing. And I'm pretty sure they attempted to reboot it at some point, but it maybe didn't go over very well. You know, it can be a difficult time for lines who are sort of subtly trying to do the anti-Barbie situation. I mean, I don't think this brand was necessarily attempting that, but I think sometimes that can be met with some difficulties, resistance, especially I noticed in the reboot when I was looking it up that it seemed to have that tone, and I think that can put some people off. But also, I mean, there's a million and one reasons why a defunct line becomes defunct. Wow, and it really just slid out, which is really great. So now this box is still in great condition. All right, so here she is, all her glory. Very easy to open this actually compared to so many other dolls I've encountered. Okay. Wow, yeah, and so I didn't notice this, well, of course not because I just opened it, but all these traits, I suppose, of the Get Real girls. These girls are confident, pure, genuine, bold, authentic, courageous, true, and adventurous. Good for them. Lots of wonderful qualities. Okay, all right, here is our girl. Very exciting. I always think it's, very compelling that this girl is many years old at this point, and the intention was for her to not be in this box, and she's been waiting for me all this time, waiting for me. All right, so I'm gonna pull out this. This is something I might have said, but I don't quite know what this is. It says Surf Bondi Beach. Oh, it's her, it's a postcard that she comes with, which is really exciting. All right, so let's see. Yes, this is a fun postcard that she comes with. And it just has the copyright 1999, and she would be writing her friends from Australia. It also comes with some stickers, the postcard, very exciting. So we have oh, that's fun. There's a GR, Ace and Get Real, with like a, what's up, kind of hand sign. I assume this is their logo, but I didn't see it anywhere else. I just saw the GR in circles. And then there's a little surf girl, an S, maybe for surf, I'm not sure, Sands. And then the Get Real Girl logo. That's really exciting. And it is yellowing. I'm sure it's just from age. I don't suspect it came yellowed like this, but very fun. All right, and I know all of the girls come with this, which is a passport. It's kind of wild. I haven't updated my passport in like a decade. It's funny to think that this doll has probably a more active passport than I do. So behind the passport, we have I suppose the instruction manual. I don't know if it's necessary. Oh, how exciting. So what this is instructions to attach her to her surfboard. So leash attaches to lower leg with Velcro straps. So this can kind of keep her on her board for play, I suppose, or I wonder if she'll be able to stand up on her board. I can't imagine so. This is really exciting. And it's reminding us, don't use her in water. Okay, I'll probably wash her hair at some point because she's been in here a while. And then here is her passport. This is so stinking cute. So passport journal, can't. Whoa, look at the detail on this. My lighting is there's so much glare to it. This is really exciting. So we learned that her name's Corey O'Connor. That's her last name. She's June 6 Gemini. She's born in Hawaii. Loves surfing. She wants to surf in the Women's Pro Tour. It's all the stuff that was on the back of the box. Except this does add that she wants to explore any place where the surf is up: Fiji, Indonesia, California. And then she includes her email. It's funny to imagine our passports including our passions and interests. It's very compelling. And then we have a kind of a quasi map of Australia right here. I think it's highlighting some of the surf points: Bondi Beach, Shark Bay, Sydney, and then we have a little seahorse. Yeah. And then she has a journal, which is really exciting. I will not read this all aloud, but it's her journal entry, and she's in this, skimming over it, she's getting back to Australia, and this is really exciting. She has, wow, there's lots of stuff here and really exciting, and this is actually really detailed too. Day three surfs up, day 6 down to Sydney, and then she has a page of her visas. Very exciting. Wow, that's very exciting that she has that. Me talking about her like she's real. So now that we've seen her passport and postcard, I really want to see her before we move on to other accessories. So I've already detached her from her packaging plastic chains that she's stuck in the box with, and here she is. Oh, I just love her smirk face. So off the bat, like the actual texture is very, very action figure-y. I probably should have looked up a proper word for that, but not so rubbery, I guess, feeling the way I would with my other dolls. Here she is, all of her glory. I love her beach waves in place. I'll probably have to give her some kind of spa day, right? She has the residual product glue, but I really love, I mean, it truly just does look like she just came out of the water, like these waves and things like this. She has lots of points of articulation at her feet and her knees, her wrists. She's got in her hand like a little, I actually don't know what this is, if it's a magnetic clip or something she can hold, some way she can hold something. I'm not sure, maybe her backpack. I'll figure this out. She has a lot of other accessories, probably maybe that's part of it. But here she is. Oh, and her torso also has a point of articulation, so she can kind of rotate. It's kind of scary, rotate around. But yeah, she's really exciting. Just love her hair. She's really pretty green eyes. And this outfit is so fun. Yeah, these, I don't want to undress her, but she's super buff too. I mean, I see the ab line. Yeah, I don't think she comes with any other clothing or anything like this. I'm almost certain there are outfits that they have, but I would have to double check. Please don't quote me on that. Yeah, she is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she also comes with, because right now she's out of the box barefoot, she does have a pair of slides that she comes with. So here are her slides, her two shoes. I mean, in this, I don't know if this was stylish then, but I mean, slides are, slides have always been totally a thing, but I'm gonna stick on her slides for her so she can walk to the beach without having to get her tennis shoes all wet. Get like trench foot or something. There we go. How fun. Very exciting. Okay, and then she comes with this really cute backpack. Okay, so open it up. It's got packaging in it. This is what I wonder. I mean, I didn't know to research this, but I'm wondering if this hooks on her hand in some way so she can carry it like that, or if it just loops over her shoulder or what. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I don't think it hooks on her hand. I wonder what this hand thing is for. I'm gonna wind up figuring it out and then kind of be embarrassed that I didn't do that research prior. But for now, I'll put her backpack on her, which is so fun. I mean, I feel like when a doll comes with like a billion accessories, like that's just the best. That's like the best way to do it, right? That's such the fun part of it. Okay, so here's their backpack and slides. Yeah, and what's really notable too is, I mean, these girls, there's some racial diversity in the line. That seems really intentional as well. And they're not all white. These girls aren't all white, and there's varied skin tones represented, which I think is really exciting as well. I just can't get over her damn smirk on her face. Just like, okay, let's look at her. Okay, let's look at a real star of the show, which is her surfboard. This is really exciting. So first of all, it's huge. I feel this is a really big surfboard. It's kind of big. I mean, anyone who's surfed, yeah, I guess this is right. It just seems wild to me, but again, I've never surfed. And it's pretty accurate to my knowledge. I mean, here's the I guess the standing grip. I mean, from my understanding, people grip up the whole board, right, with the wax. But this is really exciting to see. And I like that it has the attachment. It's very realistic compared to, they could have just given us a surfboard, right? Obviously she would be barefoot, probably, before she surfs. And she may not be even wearing this, but I'm gonna leave her outfit on for her because we're not actually in the water, girl, it's okay. So the instructions said to just attach it to her ankle. So I'll just do that now, which is so fun and how realistic. I'm again wondering if I can set her up like this in some way, because I would love to just have her on her board. It's very loose on her ankle, but here she is. There's definitely not a way to stick her to it, I don't think, unless I'm missing something, but this is so fun. And it has the Get Real logo on the back. So it's so creative. It makes me so sad that it, is a defunct line at this point. But yeah, the surfboard's so fun. The stickers, I mean, these stickers can come off too. I don't see why I would take it off. Or maybe the idea is I add the stickers I was given in the packaging to it. I probably won't be doing that, but that is fun. I like that it just has one on it. They're like, we started it. In case y'all don't know what y'all supposed to do with this, imagine it's like a sticker canvas. Okay, yeah, so there we go. I'll probably prop it up just next to her on display in some way. But so cute, or have her be holding it. There's gotta be a way she can, I need to know what this thing on her hand is for in some way. I need to figure that out. All right, let's look into some of her more specialized accessories specific to her. Oop. All right, so she comes with a hairbrush, Natch. I mean, she is a doll after all. I mean, you gotta give her that hairbrush. I would be nervous to brush her up too much right now. I really want to give her a good wash though. This is packaging, I feel, but it's, her waves didn't go right to the back. There's this straight part, but it's funny. I'm sure that's due to packaging, but I find that very true to life as well. Like you have a nice wavy situation, and then of course, like there's like a patch you missed, or truly not like a true idea of like a beach wave that you actually got from going to the beach and not just styled. I'm sure there's gonna be bits where it's like, not perfect. But this is a whole part of her hair. Either way, super cute. This comes with her blue hairbrush, which is fun. It even has like a little grip on it, like a mini grip, which is very sweet. All right, Queen staying hydrated. Get Real water, that's what it says. Get Real water. This be like pre-smart water. It says new sport top. So I guess it's kind of like a Gatorade bottle equivalent, I imagine. That's so fun. She's hydrated, I respect. All right, so she also comes with a sports watch, it looks like. I don't know if you can even see that, it's so little. All right, so she gets a little sports watch. This is fun. It's kind of asymmetrical in a way. It has just like slightly off the way it is, which is really fun. Gives it that more sporty, edgy vibe, I guess. I don't know, like kind of has a unique look. I'm gonna stick it on her wrist right now. This would be like pre-Garmin, pre-Apple Watch, right? So this is really fun. I guess it's just be like, come on guys, there was watches before those two things. Here she is. So keep track of her heart rate and such. Oh, I should have looked out for this, of course. She's gotta have sunglasses, right? And she's got these kind of more sporty shades too, which is so fun, right? She's not no trendy type glasses, pure function, pure sport. And I'm a big fan of, back on her head like that, helping, kind of pushing her hair back, kind of that style. Oh, there we go, that looks fun. I'm like, that looks good. Y'all are like, anyone's watching this is like, girl, what are you talking about? Let's see. Okay, so she has this as well, and I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell this is. I have no idea. This looks like it might fit on her hand though. No, it doesn't. Dude, I'm obsessed with this hand thing that certainly does nothing. It could be a number of things. It's a tech of some kind. It could be a GPS. Oh, it opens. It's so embarrassing. Okay, this is it's her cell phone or her like Palm Pilot. This is my first time opening this too. So this looks like it might be kind of it's like a cell phone, Palm Pilot. Hers is yellow and it has the web address for Get Real Girl on it. So it's some kind of something. I know I seem weird that I'm not just calling it a phone. I think it's not because it's not like it doesn't look like an iPhone. It's just, it doesn't even quite look like a like a flip phone per se. It has this whole section of it it's reminding me of what Palm Pilots look like in a way. But I guess essentially this is her equivalent of a phone, something like this. And it has a clip on the back. Maybe it can go on her clothing, which is why I'm also thinking it's some kind of Palm Pilot or, well, what is it called? The pagers, like a pager. But she would have probably been after the era of a pager. I mean, this might just be several things for her. Maybe it's just her thing that she uses to stay in touch with the other Get Real girls, because you don't have cell service when you're out on the water, or I'm sure Trail Girl doesn't have cell service half the time. But the soccer one in them, I don't know. Maybe it's something a little bit more adventurous than that. Oh my gosh, okay, so that's her little pager cell phone. And then another accessory she comes with, or the final one in this part, is a clip. So she comes with a clip in her hair, which I think the way I would use this, let me take off her sunglasses, just to clip her hair back, which they really are thinking in details, I feel, because, I mean, you know, when you're out on the waves, when you get out, you probably want ways to be able to put back your hair without having to do the most. I'll fix that later, but that's kind of a fun thing. I'm trying to style it in a way that would suit her. I don't think it's very Corey of the Get Real girls to just like have it like clipped in like the way you clip in like a flower in your hair or something. And plus it only comes with one, so it wouldn't make sense to try to do it on two sides. I think I would have liked to have two, just because I would like to be able to pin it back like that. I feel like that would be a nice look that would suit her while also being functional. That's kind of the word I was looking for, is how can I style her hair in a way that's functional for her? Not that it's bad down, I like it down perfectly fine. All right, these are really fun accessories. She's got the clip and the brush, her water bottle. All right, and then our final addition to the accessories, and I think one of these is another human accessory, or, you know, was meant for the doll owner. This first one is a stamp for Australia. Another sticker. I'm getting like stickers on stickers. This sticker, I imagine you'd ideally put it with the postcard if you were going to be like true to packaging vibe instructions, or I don't know if it would be fun. I wonder if at some point if you could put stickers. Yeah, check out our new Vintage and Stamps online. I wonder if you can kind of collect the stickers and as you go. But every girl, I think, comes with one of these, so it's also like, I would have more passports than stickers. But this is so sweet and fun. I have a journal that I put a lot of stickers on, so I might put them on there, or I don't know, I might just hang on to them. But honestly, I am a fan of like, I want to use these items or in some way. Now, this is so exciting. This is the bracelet that she comes with for you to wear, or the consumer to wear. It has the Get Real logo, GR, and then it has a little surfboard attached, which is so cute. I don't think this would fit me. Oh, it does, but quite barely. This will fit me, but it's pretty snug. I mean, I don't think it's meant for my adult wrists, but it does fit very snugly. I suppose, I mean, it's not that I wouldn't wear it. I think it's really cute and charming. I'm not a big bracelet wearer in general, but that could change. Also exciting, you could take it off, the little charm that it comes with, and kind of do whatever you want with that. Put it on a necklace, add it to your charm bracelet, get all the other Get Real girls and add them all to have a charm bracelet just for Get Real girls. And everyone will really understand you and where you're coming from. This is it though. We're completely emptied the packaging. She is so stinking cute. I can't wait to set her up. I think she's really sweet. Now, like I said at the beginning, she's not rare by any means. I mean, she's readily available. I've seen a few listings, and this listing that I got, our new in box, I mean, I had been following that listing for a couple months really, so I don't think, again, like I said, when we think of a doll who's rare, it's also like we determine the value of that, of what's rare and coveted, but she's coveted to me, and I think she's so sweet, and I'm very grateful I got to get her new in box just so I could see what the Get Real packaging is like and be able to document it, taking photos of it. Again, it's not, who knows, like, who knows what's going to happen. I get very nervous, you know, I'll hear a lot of lost media of different doll brands, like no one can see what the original packaging looks like, or certainly with even websites of well-known doll brands, right? Like there's a lost episode of a Mycene doll and lost episodes of Diva Stars, and that's a defunct line as well. And those are bigger name brands, and Mycene's was a huge doll brand line. And so I feel very motivated to document these plastic women before I unpackage them and add them to my collection. I'm very excited. I would love to collect the others. I have my eyes on certainly Nakia. I'm really interested in her accessories. She's the one of all of the 6 who's, it seems like based in a city. She's in New York City. I mean, a lot of the others, they're also in cities and such like that, but she is the one her environment is not nature, except also Gabby is a soccer player and over in Brazil. But yeah, I think they're all from the United States and are traveling essentially for these various jobs and adventures. Yes, I'm interested in Nakia just because I'm curious about what accessories she comes with and how her environment is so different. And Skylar, I've seen her on different listings, and I'm getting her right. She is so cute. She has little pigtails, which I think is so fun. And of course, again, similar to the idea of getting the surfboard, she's got that big ass snowboard, which would be really exciting. And then Nini is the trail girl. I haven't seen her, I think, in box at all. I don't plan to get all of them in box, but I would like to see at least what it all looks like together. And I don't mind scrounging to get some of their accessories. And when it comes to their accessories too, especially knowing that they come with so many, like the ones I have here, there's so many of them. I'm at peace if I don't get every single accessory, but like with Skylar, I'd like to have her snowboard. With Nini, I'd like to have her big trail backpack if that's something she comes with. She's so cute, and Nini's has red hair, so I've got to get her. I always have to get the redhead of the line, of any kind of line I get. I'm like, I just got to get the redhead. That's, as a kid, I always got the redhead one, and I'm 30 years old and it hasn't changed. Okay, yeah, so that was my first attempt at an unboxing video. Again, I've seen these here and there. I do watch them, but I am not a YouTuber or anything by trade. I just wanted to share this and have this documented and on the file in some way. But yeah, she's so cute. I'm gonna go bond with her and set her up, give her a little area on my shelf. I have a whole area that is designed to be more outdoorsy, kind of in that way, and she's gonna fit right in. And I hope to get her friends soon. Maybe next, her best friend, which is Skylar. Again, I need to know, is everyone best friends with, like, there's 6, so each one can have one best friend, but they're all in a larger girl group. But I'm really wondering, like, is Claire feeling closest to Corey, but Corey feels closer to Skylar? This is where it gets tough. I mean, these teen girls there's a lot of grappling of difficulties of, coming of age as a woman too. So hopefully they've chatted it out over online or wherever they were chatting, and because these girls would be, what are they, like, how old are they now? Probably, I would say if she's a teen still, this girl's got to be like 17. I mean, that means they would probably be in their like 40s by now. So I'm sure they've made it work, but very exciting. And I love her articulation points, and it's just so fun, this play on like an action figure fashion doll concept. And I think they're so charming. And I don't know if anyone would agree with me. The loved ones I've shown, they didn't seem so as geeked out as I felt about her. And so I don't know, I think she's so cute, but maybe some would think she's not cute or kind of ugly. I tend to think uglier lines are so cute and charming. But I think she's gorgeous. She's just got that little like, what's up vibe. Okay, well, I'll hopefully be back soon, and I'm gonna go set her up.